Hello everyone, Mr. Cohen here. In part one, we talked about installing VS Code. Now we're going to try installing IntelliJ, almost the same way. So let's see our screen and let's get started. So we talked about how VS Code is quick and simple to get things done. The problem is that AP and most places expect you to have some familiarity with IntelliJ. So let's go get it. So we're going to open up our browser. We're going to type IntelliJ. Now, IntelliJ is a paid program, but because we're education, we can go ahead and get the free version. So we're going to go to IntelliJ. It's the first one. It looks like this, jetbrains.com. Okay, and we're going to do download. Now, we are the community edition. So you can hit download. Again, it doesn't have all the features, but none of this for us is important. So we're just going to hit download. I've already downloaded this. This will take a little bit. So again, community edition. Okay, it's going to start. I already have it done, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's close this right here. Now, this is going to install its own. I don't know which one it's going to use. So hopefully it's not going to have a problem. Again, notice 1.1 gigs. Okay. For this case, I would put a 64-bit launcher on the desktop. Obviously, I would not associate things like this because if you do Java, it's going to open all your Java files in it. And again, that's going to take a while. So we're going to hit next. Sure, install it. I don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully I can speed this up. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully I cut that out so you didn't see the installation screen. So here's your file right here. We're going to open it. Okay, you don't have any settings, so you can just click do not import anything and we'll go. Notice the load time. That was fast. Pick your one that you want. I am old and do not like dark mode, so I am going to choose light mode. Next. There's nothing really here for us. You're not doing any of this other stuff. Maybe at some point we're going to do JUnit and version control, but for now we're not. Okay, we're just going to hit start. Now notice the loading screen. And you're going to say, well, it didn't take that long. You're right. It doesn't take that long. When you're trying to do something quick, it takes a while. So if you have a project, you can open it, but let's start with new. We're going to create a new project, and I'm going to do a specific separate video on this. So we're just going to hit new, get through it. Okay. You're going to want to make sure you're Java. We're going to choose this. Okay, Java 12. And next. Okay, this is important. Again, I'm going to do a separate video on how to just start a project in IntelliJ. You will be referencing that a lot. Okay, that's your name, the project, not the specific program, the folder, the whatever you want to call it. Do not leave it in this folder. Please change the folder. Please set it up on your desktop. Hit finish. Okay, now here's that folder we were talking about. We want to be in source. And again, I remind you, I will do a completely separate video on this. I just want to get something showing it working. So new Java class, we're going to do hello world. Okay. Let's do our public static. Okay, we're going to hit save. I'm going to right click and hit run. I notice it's still doing its initial setup. Okay, let's welcome back and let's try this again. Go back to source. And now we can hit run. So that first load was it figuring out where you are on the computer and everything else. So it's doing its thing. And again, I remind you, this is why sometimes it takes a while. And you can see that it works. Again, like I said, if you're on a programming tear and you want to get things done, I'm probably sticking in IntelliJ. If I have 5 minutes, I want to work on something, I want to test something out, VS Code is probably my go-to. This is how this is it. This is the end of the video. Now we're going to do a separate video on how to build a project in IntelliJ. But for right now, there you go.